guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, my name is Tara, and today I am doing a back to school makeup tutorial for you. As you can see, I kept this look really simple because, let's get real, who has time to sit in front of the mirror and get all done up and ready first thing in the morning? Nobody wants to do that, no one has the patience for it, but I know that a lot of us do like to go looking presentable and looking and feeling like your best you, if that makes sense. So all of the tips and tricks that I used was really just to enhance your natural features and just give you a boost and make you look a little bit more awake and just ready for the day. I also tried to keep these products really affordable because when you're in school, you probably don't have a lot of extra money to go off spending on makeup and other things. So a lot of these products can be found at the drugstore. Or if not, you can totally switch them out with whatever holy grail bronzers or whatever makeup products that you have. This is just an example and stuff that I had right next to me, so this is what I used. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. So I'm starting off by concealing any red spots or blemishes on my face, and I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer and Foundation for this video. I forgot to hold up the products, but I will leave my other video that I did using these products linked down below, where I did a full review and first impression on the concealer and foundation. Anyways, the concealer is in the shade Light and the foundation is going to be in the shade Warm Nude. And I'm just using a flat top brush to buff this on, and then you'll see me also use a beauty blender. You can use whatever you have in front of you. It's totally fine. It's not really going to make that big of a difference. Just use whatever you have. I will say that this foundation is amazing and it's so affordable. You can get it from the drugstore. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites. Now I'm just concealing underneath the eyes, and this is such a simple trick that I wish that I knew when I was in school, because it really just makes you look so much more awake and really just lifts the face and brightens it up. So I'm concealing underneath the eye and right in that inner corner. Don't forget your inner corner, because that's what tends to get the darkest. You can just highlight underneath your eyes, but since I'm doing that, I do like to highlight other areas of my face as well, just because I feel like it balances out the skin. Sometimes if you have a bright highlight underneath your eyes and nowhere else, it just doesn't look right. So that's why I'm doing that. You don't have to do that, but that's just what I like to do. So once I'm done applying the concealer, I'm going to blend it out using a damp beauty blender. And this is my favorite tool to use to blend out concealer, because it really just blends everything so beautifully and it picks up any of that excess product so your skin doesn't look cakey. It just leaves it with a nice flawless finish. And then once I'm done with that, I am going to set my concealer using a translucent loose powder. And this step is very important, because if you don't set your concealer, it can crease up or slide around your face throughout the day. So you really want to make sure that you set it in place, because you don't want to be a creasy mess by the time the school day is over. And then once I'm done setting my concealer, I'm going to move on to bronzer, and this is a step that I wish I knew how to do properly back in the day, because I used to just slap bronzer on my face. I would use a big powder brush and just powder my face with bronzer, and that's not what you're supposed to do. So just make sure that you're applying bronzer in areas that your face would normally get a little color from the sun, which is normally your cheeks, your forehead, your nose. And this step is just going to help your skin look nice and glowy and healthy. So then what you can do is take a little bit of that bronzer onto a fluffy brush and just blend that into the crease. I like to do this if I'm not applying any eyeshadow. It just adds some dimension to the eyes as well. So then I'm moving on to blush. This is Makeup Geek's blush in Spellbound, I believe. I'll leave the products listed down below, but just applying this to the apples of the cheeks to add some color and just bring some life to the face. I like to dust a little on my nose as well. And then what I like to do is take some sort of product to fill in my brows. Since I do have blonde hair, my eyebrows are very light and they don't really stand out much or look defined. If you have darker brows, you can totally skip this step, but I just like to do something to them just to give them some more color and definition. And for me, using a powder is the quickest and easiest way to do this. So I'm just using a flat definer brush, and I took a Brow Duo by NYX Cosmetics, and I am just applying this to my eyebrows. This is another trick that I wish I knew how to do properly a couple years ago, because eyebrows really just transform your entire face. Once you figure out how to shape your eyebrows for your face shape, it just completely transforms your entire look. So once I'm done filling that in with the powder, I will take this brow tint from Ulta and just set the brows in place. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and move on to mascara. And after that, it's pretty much it. I'm gonna throw on some lip gloss and I'll be done. And you guys, this look is so easy. Just these little steps just enhance your features and just make you look nice and ready for the day. This is my go-to routine when I don't have much time to get ready because it's just so easy. It takes under 10 minutes, or probably about 10 minutes if you're a little crazy like me and have to go over your lashes 20 times before you get them to look perfect. But there's nothing to it. It's so simple and easy. And yeah, once I'm done applying the lip gloss and this look is pretty much completed, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.